We live in the noisiest time in human history. Notifications, traffic, news feeds. But ironically, the greatest discoveries are being made by listening to silence. The universe speaks in faint whispers, and to hear them, we need more than telescopes. We need algorithms. We need AI. In the past, radio telescopes gathered data faster than humans could process. Entire archives sat untouched, terabytes of unexplored signals. Some bursts were simply missed, others misunderstood. That changed when we brought in artificial intelligence. Today, AI systems are trained to recognize anomalies, bursts of radio energy, repeating signals, unusual polarizations, things that once took humans weeks to confirm. Now they're flagged in seconds. AI doesn't sleep, it doesn't get bored, and most importantly, it never stops listening. Projects like CHIME, FRB, Breakthrough Listen, and future observatories like the Square Kilometer Array, SKA, use AI not just to search, but to learn. With every signal detected, the system gets smarter. It recognizes patterns. It remembers noise, so it can focus on signal. It begins to understand the voice of the universe. And in that voice, we've started to hear things that don't belong. Signals that repeat but don't come from pulsars. Bursts that follow mathematical structures. Blips buried in years-old data, suddenly brought to light. In 2021, a graduate student used machine learning to reanalyze old data and found over 70 new FRBs that had been missed. They were always there. We just didn't see them until the machines taught us how to look. It's humbling, because for centuries we thought of telescopes as the eyes of astronomy. But now, our most important sense might be ears, paired with code. AI is helping us filter the chaos of the cosmos, to find the needle not just in one haystack, but in billions of haystacks, stacked across light years of space. But with great power comes great responsibility. We must ensure that AI doesn't just detect patterns, but that we humans interpret them correctly. Is that repeating signal a magnetar? A neutron star? A galaxy glitch? Or is it communication? AI can point, but we must decide what it means, and that's where human curiosity comes in. Because science isn't just about data, it's about wonder. At Infinity Beyond, we believe in the partnership between man and machine. The telescope hears, the AI deciphers, the human asks why. Together, this triad is reshaping how we see the cosmos, not as a void, but as a dynamic speaking system. And perhaps, as AI gets smarter, it will hear something we've never heard before. A pattern, a sequence, a signal, one that doesn't fit. And when that day comes, we'll be ready. Not because we predicted it, but because we trained ourselves to listen. We are no longer just looking for aliens. We are looking for answers about ourselves, about physics, about the limits of what's possible. Because when machines teach us how to hear the universe, they might also teach us how to understand our place in it. This is Infinity Beyond, where silence is not empty, it's full of possibility.